I am gonna do some country songs for you. My favorite I'm gonna say country artist, bluegrass artist, is Alison Krauss. Alison Krauss in Union Station was one of the very few concerts I ever went to. And it was the only concert I went to. I so desperately wanted to go, I went by myself. I'm going to do 2 songs for you, because now I can sing country music again, right? My dad used to tell me I was going to be a country music singer when I was a little girl, because I had that warble in my voice. For many years, I couldn't play country music. When I finally helped him cross over in 2022, he had passed away 11 years before. I never got in life the apology that I needed. My dad was my abuser. I held on to the bitterness for 20 years before he passed away. I didn't have anything to do with him. I wouldn't permit him to have anything to do with my daughter's life. And of course, when he passed away, I bawled, right? Because I never got that apology. But 11 years later, I did get that apology when I accepted my role as a psychic medium and allowed him to cross over. And I let go of all the bitterness. I accepted his apology in death I never got in life. My mom could forgive him. Certainly I could. And when I did, I was flooded with a whole bunch of memories. I couldn't remember any of the good stuff about my dad. And the country music that my ex-husband insisted on playing to trigger me was no longer a trigger. He told me I was going to be a country singer when I was a little girl. And I was able to let go of all that bitterness. I was able to call him Daddy again. Before that, I could only call him George. And I made way for my new emperor. Okay, my new emperor. He came in 2 months later. And something I realized about my new emperor was there were so many qualities about him that reminded me of my dad. He could be very charming and love bomb you. I have to be very careful about the love bombing. But one of the things that I had said to him was I hated country music. And he said, I love country music. And I thought, well, you know what? That just made it all the better for me. And so I'm going to sing you 2 songs, because this new playlist is going to be called Music for Dead People. And these are 2 songs my dad wants me to play, because he loves to hear me sing, that I never sang in life when he was alive. And so I'm going to do them for you. The first one is called It Doesn't Have to Be That Way. And the second one is You're the Lucky One, the Lucky One. They were both recorded by Alison Krauss in Union Station, and they're both written by a gentleman by the name of Robert Lee Castleman. First song is It Doesn't Have to Be That Way. Sometimes I wonder where you're coming from when you rolling like thunder just to turn around and run. It's a good thing I don't need you to stay. You smell like moonlight and early morning rain. Pray till a fool might surrender to your pain, or find a cure for your decay. You're at your best with an ache in your chest and that worn out old song that you play. Only Jesus and you who long to teach us, should no one be left to betray. that ache in your chest and that worn out old song that you play. Only Jesus and you who long to teach us. Should no one be left to betray? Don't know the answer, but I know who to blame. You could choose the dancer, you can choose the flame. You think you'll find they're one and the same. Sometimes I wonder where you're coming from when you rolling like thunder just to turn around and run. It's a good thing I don't need you to stay. Doesn't have to be